Hello, welcome to the week 2 assessment. This is a text evidence and a charts and data assessment. So it is two standards for the price of one assignment. Really quickly, just to show you how to turn in the assignment, you're going to start by clicking Start Assignment up here at the top, scroll all the way to the bottom, and you've got a couple of options. Most likely, you'll be uploading a Google Drive document. That'll be making a copy of this document here and then uploading it back here from your Google Drive. If you're not really feeling like typing so much and you'd prefer just to record yourself talking about it, use this record and upload media option here and then hit submit assignment. Okay, so that was also described here at the bottom, and you can either type it out or you can talk out your assignment. So real quick, what is your assignment then? You're going to be looking at integrating information from different sources, and you're going to be answering a challenging question about an environmental crisis. You're going to be doing that by gathering evidence from your content exploration page that supports your analysis of the crisis. The language goal is that you're going to either explain in spoken or written response how the evidence that you gathered supports your analysis, specifically about why man-made rivers create problems and then what can be done about it. So here we've got man-made rivers. This is kind of a vision of the future of how future rivers that are managed better could look. You are already watching this video instructions. You're going to click on this image to make a copy of the file. And then the rest of this is talking about how to turn it in. So once you get your copy of this file, it will look like this. It is a slide deck that you're going to be able to edit because you're the owner of this file. So here's the video instructions. We're talking about an overview of the standards, how to complete the assignment, how to score a 3 or 4, how to get help. Oof, I got a lot to talk about. Okay, so we already talked about how to turn in the assignment, how to complete and turn in the assignment. Good to go there. Overview of the standards. On each of the slides, you're going to see the rubric language for both standards, both for the charts and data standard and for the text evidence standard. And so that part of the rubric will be on each slide. You can also go back to the first slide and click right here to see the actual rubric that you'll be scored off of. And that's linked on that first slide. Okay, what else are we supposed to be talking about? How to score a 3 or a 4 and how to get help. I can do how to get help real quick. So how are you going to get help? You can take a picture of what you're working on and send us a text. You can stop by the small group Zoom. You can send us an email or a phone call. All of those are good options for how to get help. So let's take a look at how to score well. Each of these slides is going to be kind of leveling up. So answering this slide 3, is going to get you a 1 on the rubric because that's the beginning standard. It says, here's the rubric, and then here's your task. It says, read the title, notes, and source for the chart on the right, and answer the question in the box below. So you're going to read everything you can about this, read the title, read the notes, read the source, and then answer your question right here. And so to answer that question, you just kind of highlight this and then start typing. The question here is rain falling in Pakistan? Is more rain falling in Pakistan in recent years than before? Cite evidence from the chart above to support your answer. Slide 4 has the approaching standard. And so what you now need to do is to interpret both quantitative and qualitative data. And so you're going to take a look at your task in the yellow box. You're going to use information from the map and the quote to support the claim that is already given to you. So here you've got the claim already. You just need to support the claim with evidence from both the map and the quote above. And your claim is this: the system of canals along the Indus River is making seasonal flooding worse. And then you're going to type your answer here, or you can record yourself talking about it too. Slide 5, meeting standard. This is the 3 out of 4. This is where everyone wants to be. You want to be at meeting standard. And so try and get to here and complete this as best as you can. In order to do this, you're going to actually use the next slide to answer this question. Why are man-made rivers, like the Indus River system, contributing to environmental crises, like devastating floods and extreme water scarcity? In order to answer this question, you're going to actually copy and paste images, charts, quotes from the content exploration page. So let's click there and open up the content exploration page. This is the page in Canvas that you were accessing to create, to take notes, to do your vocab. There's 2 videos. Here's the transcripts of those videos. There's also charts, maps, graphs. In order to copy and paste, you're going to right click and copy the image. On a Chromebook, that's a control click. So you hold control and then click on the file, and then you can copy and paste it over to your assessment. You also have an assessment checklist here. Are you answering the question fully with a paragraph of your own spoken or written analysis? Are you supporting your analysis with both quantitative and qualitative information? And are you citing your source with reference to where and when the information came from? So for instance, if we're looking at the content exploration, this one right here was the source is at the bottom, UNOCHA, or you can also say it came from the BBC website, and it was in 2022. So a lot of these come from, or this one came from the Pakistani government. This one came from the Pakistani Meteorological Department. So you're just talking about the source that it came from. Okay, so you're going to copy and paste those images or quotes. So the images would come from, from here. The quotes are going to come from these transcripts or these videos. So open up the transcript and you can find the quote that you're looking for. We've put in, minute markers on there too. Alrighty. So after you've copied and pasted some images or quotes, then you're going to be answering this question. Why are man-made rivers like the Indus River system contributing to environmental crises like devastating floods and extreme water scarcity? For the exceeding expectations, for the 4 out of 4 in the rubric, you're now going to go from problem, looking at the problem, to now looking at the solution. Same exact setup, but here's your new question. What can people do to solve the twin problems of flooding and water scarcity caused by overly engineered or man-made rivers? So for the solutions, you're going to be looking mostly at this video here, why rivers shouldn't look like this, and the transcript of that video, which is right here. And so you're looking at what can be done, what can people do to fix the problems that are created by overly engineered rivers. But this right here, the 4 out of 4, the exceeding expectations, that is not a requirement. You are certainly willing to, or you're certainly able to skip this question entirely if you're just hoping to get a 3 out of 4, which would be slide 5 and 6. Okay, thanks so much for your hard work on this assessment. Please let us know how it's going and what you need. Take care.